कृपया ध्यान दीजिए, the language used on the podcast may not be fit for consumption. We warn you, tread carefully. But listen, yaar, don't be so conservative. What a tournament, guys. What a tournament. It's a Monday morning, this recording, but what a tournament. I'm so excited. I was sweating, but I knew that Hadi Chupan would be the next Mr. Olympia. I just knew it because if you look at conditioning, conditioning, he's number one. Hard granite-like conditioning. He's not the biggest guy on stage, around 250 pounds. He's 5'4", 5'5". He pales in comparison to Nick Walker, 300 pounds, Big Ramy, 337, as you guys pointed out to me earlier offline. But then just seeing this guy, and you know what he did? You remember through the translator in his Mr. Olympia thank you speech, he said, "I did this for the women of Iran," which means we may never see him again. I'm sorry.
That's how we are starting this.
I'm so sorry. No, I'm a big fan. Okay, I was just trying to kid around. I know none of you watched the Olympia, and all of you watched the FIFA World Cup.
What are you talking about, man? Nobody saw the FIFA World Cup.
Yeah.
Today you are joined by the two wrong people.
Yes,
I know.
Rishi is the only one who's happy. Let's get Rishi on the mic.
Yeah, and don't worry, Rishi and I spent 40 minutes discussing the footy, and I, of course, like an old Parsi uncle, was hoping that the match ended on 90 minutes flat, right? Because my son and my mom. Yeah, man.
And wasn't that? But didn't it make it more exciting though?
No, brother. 2-0. Listen, up to 80 minutes is 2-0 up for a long time. You know?
Correct. That
you
was
think
crazy.
it's game,
that
set, and match? So 10 minutes or ho jayega. Thoda ek do speech, a medal, and I'm off to bed. So I'm lying there really happy, and this idiot called Mbappe. In 90 seconds, he changed my life. My son and my mother is screaming in the background. And I'm like, why? I was upset, not because Argentina let go of the lead, but because now it's extended. Actually, I'm not the only one. I spoke to a lot of people.
Were you supporting one team or the other? Or you just want
well, there were 7 or 8 colored people in the, not to be racist, in the French team. And it's an all-white Argentina team. So obviously Argentina. Apologize again. Rishi's so happy. Rishi's so happy. Yeah.
Did you watch the match?
I literally saw Mbappe's 2 goals.
That's it.
That's it.
Like 98 seconds of the game.
Literally.
So it was like.
And then my family was watching, and they were like, "Hey, you might want to stay back. This is going to become really." And I'm like, nah. Just went back to my room.
That's terrible.
I saw the last penalty. I was in the train with my phone on 1%. There was some penalty.
The shootout. Stop talking like that, Baba.
Oh,
people will lynch us.
The penalty.
How many
shootout.
Kunal Vijayakars are there in the world?
One second. It's called the penalty shootout.
Stop saying it like you're nude or something. I know that, but it's just like, how can you have the way the ginger approach to the whole conversation? This is football, the most popular game in the world, the highest watch sporting event of 2022, and you guys are struggling to come to terms with it's a penalty shootout.
No. I'm very much aware it's called a penalty shootout. I
didn't understand. Did you see the actual, the final shootout, which is after extra time?
Yes. The last
so you saw the last couple. Oh, by the way, Sparsh has come later because yesterday the match got extended, bichara. So so that's why he.
Okay.
And he
excuses. Great excuses. Are Masoom and I late? No.
Boss,
because we didn't watch the match.
Silverie, Gurgaon is a dry state, no? So he brings all the alcohol here.
Oh, correct. He comes every day.
He watched the match there.
Gurgaon,
he watched the match there. Yeah. Sorry. So you were saying you actually saw
just the last goal that was scored.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I saw. I was in the train and someone was watching. I was like,
were people reacting?
There was one dude.
11:30 or what?
Yeah.
So what were you doing in the train on a Sunday night?
I was going back.
Are you a gigolo?
Only gigolos are up till late, or?
That's what you told me.
That's what I Correct. Yes.
So what were you doing? Honestly, 11:30.
I was going back home from a show.
I forget you're in Navi Mumbai. So show may have ended at 7:30.
Yeah.
But he still has to find
the show honestly ended at 9.
Oh
and I was
man, you're kidding me. No. Wow, the things you do for art. This is a true artist. Really true artist. Look at you. You said no, I don't want to come to work. I mean, it's just 2.5 hours is too long.
It is. Yeah. I'm trying to move out. Let's see. Let's hope.
Oh.
Closer to car somewhere.
Don't threaten us, sir. We don't have space. Nobody's.
Cyrus, can I live with you?
Are you mad? There's all renovation going on.
Yeah? I'll stay with the workers.
We are the workers. You don't know how cheap I am? My whole mother's got a hammer. Mommy, hurry up!
This bed needs to be ready by tonight.
But I can't believe, look at the lottery here. In the whole world, how many people are there who don't care about football? I got 2 of them. 2 of them. My mom was seeing the match, says, Samir, she goes, why doesn't the GK
die where the ball goes?
Why doesn't the goalkeeper die where the ball goes? Yeah, well, there's a lot of people in France asking the same question.
Yeah, what are these goalkeepers? Idiots? They can't see the ball.
I'm surprised your parents were watching. In my house, nobody was watching.
Why?
They don't give a shit.
They know where the TV is.
They stopped watching TV.
So my
Why?
It's just there
Okay,
in the
so
house.
on the
So
comp or
nothing,
whatever.
nothing. My dad was watching Crime Patrol. My mom was watching some.
No wonder you turned out to be a comedian. Sports was not an option growing up. Nobody even played carom, is it? Like nothing.
Nothing.
Oh,
My dad plays cricket with his friends,
yeah.
and my mom, when I was small, she got 3 badminton rackets, 2
Uh.
so that we could play, and 1 so that she could beat me
So
up.
in Baddie there are
Oh
no.
wow. No, that's not true.
But you
No, it's
don't.
true.
What? Want to beat you up with?
Yeah.
So that was sasta one?
No,
No, that was
no.
a really
She-
expensive one.
Dude, she
You
got
know,
one.
Silverie.
Huh.
The worst part is she beat his shuttlecock.
Okay.
You guys need to
What?
give me context of who this person is.
Your mother?
No,
Your mother?
Silverie.
What the hell? Boss, stay with the football, man.
I am Silverie.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know who Silverie is?
You don't know
No.
Silverie?
Bro, where are we getting
wow.
where are we
What?
getting the panelists from?
Yeah, really.
first? And we could take anyone out here who's on the
Yeah,
chat.
let's pause.
Anyone out here who
Let's
knows.
pause the show
Yeah,
and explain to Masoom
Yes.
what Silverie is.
Forget how offended he is.
Yeah.
I'm offended.
So there was some comment
Yeah.
that said, what was
Masoom is the new Silverie, something like that.
it? Yeah, Masoom was
The
the new
smarter
Silverie.
Silverie.
It's a footy thing also. The footy thing, the sporty thing.
Better version of Silverie.
The lack
I
of
would say
interest in sports,
no.
long presentations, but more the lack of interest in sports. You have to research that point.
So I'm being indirectly called a woman because I'm not interested in
No,
sports.
it doesn't go into sexism. It's listen, there are plenty of women who like sports. Have you not met
I
Mandira?
was just throwing you under the bus.
Don't throw me under the bus. Yeah. But coming back to sexism, yeah,
Yeah.
that does irritate me sometimes when people make stupid comments.
Like what?
Like Kunal Vijayakar in 1994 during that World Cup in USA saying, "What is halftime?" You know, I mean, these things just stay with your head forever. You know? Like, what kind of person? How can you grow up so differently from other people? You know,
Yeah, well,
I mean,
halftime.
even you won't be
I mean,
that.
anyone knows
You're a
what
boy from
halftime is.
Panchgani, tough school in
Yeah.
Panchgani. You know a little bit, right?
Yeah, correct.
You just don't have interest. He's not driven by the sport. It's a little different.
That's basic.
But
Yeah.
you're obviously exaggerating. He obviously knew what
No, no,
halftime
he's
No,
was.
he's being very
We
serious.
had,
He said it
we
last
had to
time
put up the
also.
hoarding. How will I ever forget it? We all looked at each other in the room like, this is a mad
Like what?
person.
What is he talking about? Really?
It's like somebody saying, what is the vaccine? In China, apparently. That's,
This is
that's
going
what
on.
they're
You know
talking
what's
about.
funny? Last night I was talking to my girlfriend and she's like,
That's funny.
Oh, you got a girlfriend? Nice, huh?
The-
That is
the
hilarious.
weirder part is, she's like, I don't know what Babri Masjid is and where it is.
No.
Wow.
Really.
Yeah,
Wow,
dude.
yeah.
Why do the polarizing factors in India even bother if no one even wants to learn after
then
you
did you-
massacre people?
Then did you correct her or did you like tell her some lies?
Where do you
or something?
start? Silverie, where do you start this conversation?
Yeah, really.
We have to first go back to Ramayana.
Yes.
You know, forget the Mughal period. Yes,
Then I
start
asked
there.
her, do you know who the CM of Maharashtra is? She's like,
No, kidding.
No.
no, I'm not
How
making
old
it up.
is she, if you don't
Oh, yeah.
mind?
24.
And no idea. I love this girl.
Yeah.
This is the female Kunal.
This is
I
great.
love this girl. Wait,
Is
he's
she
civic
completely apolitical?
She's apolitical.
She's
Yeah.
A everything.
Is she-
Does she know who Di Maria is?
If
And
she's in Masoom, she's clearly asexual as well.
If she says X,
You just know that she
Yeah.
watches this live,
Oh,
alright?
okay.
So she
a
might
lovely
comment
girl.
Well,
and she
well.
might fuck you.
but now she no. That she don't do with you also. What is she gonna do?
Okay, then why didn't you tell her who the chief minister of Maharashtra is?
Huh?
And go for it.
It is complicated.
That is the correct answer,
Yes.
beta. Sahi jawab.
Yes. So in that fact, she's right. She doesn't need to
Oh,
know. the,
Samir is asking, was your girlfriend
Maharashtra.
Alia Bhatt?
No, oh my god.
Wow.
Well, one second, let me handle this because she's watching, right? Yeah.
No.
What's your reaction?
No.
Yeah.
Who would you prefer, Alia or your real girlfriend?
My real girlfriend.
Oh, well played, bro.
Nicely
Yeah.
done.
You should have kept goal. That was the same if ever I saw one. France would take you tomorrow, brother. Yeah. Oof.
All right.
So, Silverie, nothing
Yes.
to give us from the World Cup final.
I mean, good match, well played.
like,
Mbappe, two
oh,
goals, and then
it-
one more after that. I
Your
guess.
your brother, and the full family was in attendance.
Yes.
So it was like a small party.
It was like a little party.
People
yeah.
having drinks,
There
eating
were, like,
popcorn,
kebabs made.
kebabs,
We had
wababs.
butter chicken ordered.
That
and-
was like a whole thing.
and
Yeah.
you were on YouTube watching porn.
Yeah, correct.
Okay,
I
all good.
was correct. That's it. I was actually in my room sick. That
Oh,
was-
by the way,
I
guys,
100% fever.
a lot of respect to Silverie. He has 100 fever, 100 degrees temperature, and he's come here. And
You all are gonna be sick after this, by the way.
we are all going to be sick.
Yeah.
And he's not carrying his normal
Jacket.
tent.
Where's your
Yeah,
mask?
It's a
correct.
tent. It's not a
I don't have
jacket.
anything,
The
man.
full fucking tent. Yeah.
Right now the fever's down. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So hopefully it stays down the rest of the
Dude,
day.
you can't tell
It
this to us
was-
after you start talking.
Well,
man.
I told Cyrus that he was fine with it. I was like,
I
you
was
guys will also be
I
fine.
was fine.
If Cyrus
His
is
mom's
fine.
a doctor, Baba. She's
Yeah.
not going to let him go for nothing. And they use a different technique. No? They check the thermometer from the anus. So it's very, very correct. It's still there, by the way.
Correct. Still checking temperature.
Yeah.
I get updates on my phone. 'cause I can't.
During the break, we'll check it. Masoom, heads or tails?
All right.
Okay.
Let's get to some stories, guys.
One second. Is Messi had to get his Aadhaar card
Huh.
linked immediately after because he's coming here for Byju's, no? Isn't that still on?
Is he coming
What?
for Byju's?
Byju's have
That's
hired him
Oh,
as
wow.
brand ambassador. Yeah,
Yeah, why will he?
because he has to actually make physical appearances also, not just online presence.
But why would he need Aadhaar card if he's not a citizen?
But
That was a joke.
I know.
how
Oh my God,
How much
dude.
fever do you
Why
have?
did he
Masoom is shitting on you today, Baba.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah,
Stop
it's fine.
it. Stop
It's all
it.
good.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get to another story after the World Cup then.
Okay. As if he's
Look at the
full of World Cup
disinterest.
stories.
Yeah, man.
No, look at me set it up like World Cup stories. मैं तो पक गया अभी. I can't do
Yes, yes.
anymore.
The introduction on
What?
World Cup was 8 minutes together. That's
Yeah.
how it is.
By the way, Golden Ball and Golden Boot both go into the two big names. No, you're not interested. I'll talk to
I
somebody
don't
in
know
the
what that
chat.
means.
Chat. Golden Ball and Golden Boot.
I don't know what that means.
So Messi and Mbappe, for once, like the top billing got
Okay.
everything. You know, the top billing, they were top billing strikers, blah blah blah.
All right, all right.
It's like Amitabh and Shatrughan Sinha, Vinod Khanna, both being top in the film. Oh, wrong references,
Yes.
wrong generation, wrong everything. Start the show again.
So you mean like Golden Boot is
Okay.
like man of the match? man of
Ranveer
the
Singh.
series?
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Golden
Exactly.
Boot is man of the match.
Oh, okay, Golden Boot.
No, you idiot. Golden Boot is for the entire tournament.
All right,
You
all
know,
right.
stop talking football. Can we just move on, please? Please. I think I'm getting
I think-
fever.
Yeah. Great. Fab. All right. So this very fun thing happened in Delhi, where unable to steal a pet dog, 3 men kidnap man's brother and demand his dog as ransom.
Wow.
Okay.
Finally, people are
This
seeing
is great.
sense.
Finally, right?
Finally, things make sense. I love Delhi. This is now my new
Yeah,
favorite
correct.
city. That and Kejriwal saying that boycott Chinese goods while he was eating chow mein.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
that's fine. That's an Indian dish in any case. Yeah.
Okay. So what happened was in Greater Noida location.
The way we see it is like, for a foreigner, it'd be a Greater
Yeah.
Noida ka matlab kya hai? It's a
Greater,
huge.
oh,
yeah,
yes,
correct.
It's a
yes.
lavish
Amazing.
place. Yeah, yeah.
in
And
Uttar Pradesh.
Then Lesser Noida
Yes.
and Greater
Greater
Noida.
Noida. In Greater Noida, a man's brother named Rahul was babysitting his two
Oh,
dogs.
lots
No,
of
no.
Rahuls.
Not
One
Indian name.
captain,
Yeah.
captain of the Indian
Naam
team,
to sunaओ.
captain of the
Okay.
Congress party, captain of a Spanish football side. All good.
Okay, all
Yeah.
Rahuls then.
Yeah, go on.
All right, so
We'll keep interrupting.
was-
I have
that's
ADD
fine.
and he doesn't care about your story.
It's all good.
So you have to just ignore us and go
So
on.
he had two dogs. Okay, who his brother was babysitting.
This is a maths quiz.
A Rottweiler and a Doggo Argentino.
Dog.
Oh,
Those
wow.
very
they're
aggressive dogs.
Very powerful dogs.
Yeah, very
Yes.
powerful
Yeah,
dogs.
Yeah,
And he had bought the Doggo Argentino for 1.5 lakhs.
yeah, they're
Rich
expensive.
people,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And before Argentina won the World Cup, you'd think he'd do it
Yes.
as a mark of
Correct.
respect.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
true,
yeah.
true. This happened on.
By the way, a lot of French food was
15
not
December.
sold. French.
Yes. So the Doggo Argentino, these three guys came to meet the brother Rahul while he was
Yeah.
dog sitting the dogs, and
It's 120
tried
pound.
to kidnap the Doggo Argentino because they wanted to sell it, I guess. For
But if he doesn't want to be kidnapped, then
Yeah,
it'll be
correct.
very-
That's
Yeah,
a
it is
tough
very
thing.
difficult.
It's a
So they
very
could
tough dog.
because and also the brother also offered resistance, like was like maybe stood in front of the
He
dog.
barked and all.
I would take on. I would take on
He bit them.
Rahul's brother. I would think would be easier. Yeah.
So
Is the age given of the brother and
Nine.
no, not
Hmm.
given actually, not in the articles that I read. But so then they kidnapped the brother instead.
Huh.
Took him in, put him in their Scorpio, and they rushed off. And then the next day,
Wait,
from the brother's phone,
are
they
you
called.
assuming it's a Scorpio?
It's no. They said it's a Scorpio.
Okay.
Every
Yeah,
getaway car in
It's a
North
Scorpio.
India is a Scorpio.
Or a Collis, or a Toyota Collis.
You are not watching Hindi
If they're
films
still
anymore.
allowed.
Huh.
Omni, and that's
It's
very
and it's
typical.
Kavalis.
Collis.
You don't speak
Oh,
Punjabi.
sorry.
What
Okay.
happened to you, yaar?
Kavalis, yeah, that's why you're doing that. So they next day they called the brother up saying, hey, we have your actual brother, and if you want you to see your brother back,
In case he forgot.
yeah.
Dog was actually a dog. Yeah.
in case you want to see your brother alive, give us your dog as ransom. And immediately this guy went to the cops and filed a police complaint. These guys then released the brother also, like, oh, humse kya ho gaya, bhool.
Wait. The story. Then the 5 Dobermans went with the cops. Find the Dogo.
Oh, great.
But it's a great
But what
story.
a fantastic
But I
story.
would love to see the. I suppose it was a ransom text that must have been sent.
No,
On,
they called the
what they
guy
call it?
up. Yeah.
Oh, the oral audio
Yeah.
conversation.
And what is even
So what do
weirder
you say? How do you say it? What do you
What?
say?
कि
मुझे dog चाहिए.
तेरा भाई हमारे पास है,
मुझे
कुत्ता
dog-
दे.
हाँ, कुत्ता दे.
Isn't a human more expensive than a dog? If you
You
try
would
to-
assume.
Not in Argentina.
And also, if they wanted to sell the dog, just ask for money as ransom. No, 1.5 lakhs, give me 1.5 lakhs.
Yeah,
Yeah, why even get
You're a
a dog?
mastermind.
I
See,
know.
the wrong
I
guy
should
was
have
in
kidnapped.
charge. The wrong
Dude,
guy.
if you kidnap a human, you can sell the
Hmm.
human in multiple ways. You
Yeah,
can sell
like
organs.
parts.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Wow, this guy, dude, Masoom, early morning, this is what you talk about?
I think football's loss is kidnapping's gain
Yeah,
because he knows so much about that sport. Yeah, that's something.
but beautiful
super.
dogs, by the way.
Great
Dog
story.
Argentinos.
Oh,
Very powerful,
lovely.
very
Very.
powerful. You know, all
yeah.
these breeds get a bad name because people are aggressive. They're
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
All dogs can be aggressive.
Yeah.
It's just that when you're a powerful dog, like when you're a powerful
It
man,
shows.
you can be dangerous when you're
Yeah,
angry.
and this guy
Yes.
has a Rottweiler and a dog Argentino.
Yeah,
So
they're
both
tough
aggressive, kind
dogs.
of tough
They're not
dogs.
aggressive. They're,
Again, not
this is
aggressive.
the
Yeah, yeah.
wrong way to keep just
Sure,
because they
sure.
are strong
Yeah.
and powerful and they're
Yeah.
ready to fight.
Yeah.
But that's also a lot of other dogs. But
Yeah.
you know, my Mary won't scare you, but she's always ready to scrap. The females
Aw.
in my family, boss. If France had my mom, my wife, my daughter, and Mary, they would have won. They would have won in 45 minutes. They won't play the second half. 16-0. Yeah. And Messi, you never hear of him again. His face would be green. It would smash like a
Yeah.
pumpkin. Yeah.
Have you ever had dog kidnappings happen in like Bombay? Because I'm sure
Yeah,
Delhi,
yeah.
that's a thing.
Yeah.
So in
Yeah.
Delhi, there's more cases of that because they also have this preference for foreign breeds and all that. You know, that pug ad
yeah.
went through when you all were unborn.
Vodafone.
Yeah, that famous pug ad, and then they bought all these pugs, and there's a pit bull became famous. They bought all these pit bulls. So that all happens, and then suddenly the bhav goes up when the demand is there.
Yes.
So some great enterprising guy thinks a dog is easy to kidnap. Then they catch the pit bull, and then suddenly wonder why their leg is missing.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Dude, I remember my friend is a dog breeder. So we had gone to a pet shop.
I'm not very fond of these dog breeders. I'm buying those.
Yeah, even I don't like.
businessmen with
Oh, so
no-
you're saying you don't like your friend?
No, they-
I'm not friends with him
they're
anymore.
not friends. They're not friends.
I'm not
Okay,
friends
okay.
with him. But I
Alright.
remember going to a pet shop जहाँ पे वो लोग ने एक indie puppy लिया था,
Hmm.
which was like a chubby puppy.
Hmm.
They painted that puppy
Oh, that's
No.
and
Oh.
sold it as a lab.
legal and lab. And they
Oh,
were doing this,
dude, I was
yeah, yeah.
so annoyed. The thing is,
Yeah.
once you
Oh.
paint them,
But-
their
but-
life.
But what do you?
reduces
Why are you blaming
significantly.
them? What do we do?
Are these at least dog
Why
friendly
do
paints?
why do dark skinned Indians put powder and makeup and all
Yeah.
that?
That's very
Because-
different. We
It's the
don't
same
die
thing.
because of it. We don't die because of
That's
it.
true. That's true. But the point is, the whole idea is trying to hide their identity. You should
Okay.
never do that.
Hmm.
Like what you see-
Also, we do it out of choice. There is superiority complex, but we do it out of choice. The animal has no say in it.
That's true. Okay, Masoom, you win. You have now taken over as the PETA
Samir-
right wing activist from me. I'm now the left. I'm the easygoing guy.
Samir Kolpekar says that the story that we just talked about sound like a Hera Fairy
I
plot.
didn't see it. I didn't see it. What is he? He's putting a thing up.
Oh, he was putting something else.
See,
up?
Rishi's in charge of the show, not you.
Sounds like a Hera Fairy plot. Samir Kolpekar has said.
Yeah. And then
भैया
Bhaiya
Labrador
Labrador
का
ठीक-
ठीक ठाक ठीक दाम लगाओ. It's
Uh,
great. Oh well. All right, let's move on to another great story this year. Swiggy at the end of every year comes out with their annual trends report about what.
Oh, by the way,
yeah.
sorry to interrupt, but
Yeah, yeah.
Zomato screwed up yesterday.
Oh, what happened?
Well, Maya goes for these fries on Zomato
Okay.
from I think McDonald's or whatever,
Ah.
and which is a lower rate price for me to pay, so I'm quite happy.
But McDonald's has the best fries. Why
No,
would
but
it not
after
cost-
90 minutes, they sent a message saying that there's some problem with this, that, and the other, and it'll be delayed.
How did they compensate?
They said it'll take a week to compensate.
a week to compensate? They
Yeah.
say that 5, 6, 5, 7
5,
days,
6
but
yeah,
it's normally
yeah.
sooner.
She was feeling all guilty and all. I said, okay, we'll manage this time.
We'll survive without fries.
Yeah, yeah. एक दिन के लिए ठीक है,
Yeah.
but दोबारा नहीं होना चाहिए. That's all. You know, I put my finger up and all. Yeah.
Dude, but Swiggy, Zomato, no, very often are
But what is
their
this?
customer service is terrible.
But bro, what
Like
is
if you
it?
if your
What is it?
order's the problem or it's a late, right?
Yeah,
Delayed,
that's what.
then they even on chat and all, they just are not. Zomato's better than Swiggy in this, but Swiggy will never compensate you for their.
So
for the
what
money.
happens?
Zomato does.
They have.
They have.
Yeah.
I have never. I've tried so hard.
Dude,
And gotten so
I've-
far.
But you're in
Never.
Powai. They don't deliver.
They do deliver, man. What?
I've eaten half a dish and then I'm like, मेरे को ये पसंद नहीं आया. So they're like, cool, take the money back.
What
Is
do you
that
think?
it?
I've
Wow,
done it
I
like
do that with
twice.
everything, man.
It's fantastic. You're
Yeah.
a mastermind
They-
kidnapping
they
dogs, Zomato delivery, couriers.
Yeah, wow. This guy,
Only,
scammer, man.
only F
Yeah.
up is with girls.
Selling organs and all, Masoom.
Only with girls he's
So many
messed up.
scams.
He rejected Alia Bhatt.
Yeah.
That I thought was a
Right.
serious mistake.
Before Ranbir, Masoom was your
I
first
don't
choice.
know. I think you should think about these
And,
things.
Yeah.
Jaldi rushing.
I'll reconsider.
What does your girlfriend do for a living? The actual real one.
The real one, she's an editor.
An editor who has no idea, no political consciousness.
Who edits
Uh-huh.
Alia Bhatt out of her movies?
Wow.
Out of
Can you
revenge.
imagine?
I'm sorry if you're watching.
If you're watching.
What's her name? We'll all apologize.
Not at all.
Why?
I wouldn't reveal her
No, no,
name without
don't,
asking
don't,
her.
don't,
But we'll
absolutely
find
not.
out. We can find out
That's
her name.
too much.
Guys, go on the chat and find out Masoom's girlfriend. Go on his Insta.
Why
there'll
don't
be
you all
pictures.
guess her name?
Yeah. Is
Yeah,
it a Pooja,
start guessing
Shweta, Neha, one of
No,
those?
no.
Damn it! Yeah, had to have
No.
a strange name.
Savitri?
Why
No.
would you go with
Okay.
Savitri?
I can
Close,
go with anything,
close.
no?
Oh.
Really? I would have actually got.
Savita?
All right. So.
Why are you laughing?
God, because
What?
of the connotations
What?
of a name, Savita.
Why? Oh, you dirty guy, Asparsh.
Yeah.
Man hai dikhta hai, sir.
Cyrus.
Man hai dikhta. I'm
I've
a
never
married
seen
man.
it. I've-
You've never seen it?
But you know what it
But
is.
it's slightly
I know
dated
what-
now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
slightly dated.
Yeah.
It's more. I don't know how Sparsh has seen it. It's like it was more phenomenon about 5 years back, no?
5 years? No, man. I started watching porn 12, 15 years ago.
Savita Bhabi we're talking about, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've never seen
How
it.
old were you?
How old was I?
And how old was she?
Porn is one
But
person.
by the way,
That is-
by the way, Silverie, Rishi and
Yeah.
Sparsh are just superbly happy
yeah.
with the Savita Bhabi
Correct.
reference.
Correct.
It's just
Yeah,
like
they
their
get
life.
something.
I know after football,
Yeah, their face
they fell
went down.
asleep.
Yeah,
Your
correct.
doggo Argentina, they fell asleep. The moment from football, we
Oh, Savita.
and now
yeah.
they woke up.
Woken
It's
up.
like
Nice.
retrieved.
That's
their
the way
lives.
to wake people up on
I
your
think
podcast.
so.
Yeah.
I think
Correct.
so. Except Naveen, he ain't into Savita.
He got into an argument.
He got
with-
angry.
the other day,
With-
no? Yeah.
No, not argument. He
No
got
argument.
angry with me and
Sriram, because you
Sriram.
guys wouldn't let him talk or something.
We were,
Yeah, as
behaving
usual.
as juvenile as
Yeah.
possible.
And
So Naveen,
you know what the hilarious thing is?
Naveen has got
That Naveen was the only one in the studio.
yeah,
Cyrus and Sriram are both at home.
Yeah.
like
One
different their
second. Did he
homes.
We
like
live together.
genuinely get irritated that you?
slightly. Yeah, I think so. Because then the chat started supporting him, and also obviously we
Oh.
had overdone it. But as usual, we were just behaving like morons and infants. Nothing more than that, honestly. No malice. But he got a little upset.
Yeah.
But I think Naveen, I love him dearly, but he reminds me of Kunal again because he's got this serious switch. The serious switch comes on, we're screwed, yeah, because then it's like he's in.
Yeah.
There's no way out. It's like daddy's going to be angry.
Yeah,
You know, it's like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And then have you met Sriram, guys? I mean, he's named after a great god of India and all
Okay,
that. But I
interrupt
gotta
him,
tell
yeah.
you off the bat.
I haven't met him in like 6
Oh
months.
man, I don't know how he survived in. He's coming back.
I
lo-
think he is back. He's already
he-
on posters.
Yeah.
He lost the job. He's coming back.
Yeah, he got fired.
Yeah, because he's Chinese. And Kejriwal said nobody in Delhi will be allowed. Yeah.
Correct.
Sorry, back to you.
All right. Let's get back to the Swiggy story I was talking about.
What a damn squib the show suddenly became.
So Swiggy every year puts out their annual trends report about what are the most number of things searched on their platform, etc., etc. And some of these are very weird searches. For instance, people have been for whatever reason have been searching for petrol on Swiggy.
I think they're checking for
So more than
discount over there.
5,900
Fair.
times
Fair. It's a
petrol.
fair point.
Okay. Next is underwear on Swiggy. People are searching for underwear, which is fine. Instamart pe I can still
Okay,
understand
listen,
groceries.
listen.
Looking for underwear.
Maybe we are confused
Yeah.
that is a food site. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes people, once you think it's
Correct.
more than a food site, why would you not?
Yes.
Anyone,
Yes.
But you wouldn't know. Like
You
people are looking
know
for.
properly. I'm saying if
Yeah.
I don't know, like
हाँ,
people of
you
my
think like
age
oh,
group
कुछ
and
भी
above,
कुछ भी मंगा देगा.
yeah,
Yes.
the moment you say
Correct.
Swiggy is a thing, so they think it's Amazon of sorts,
correct.
and then they're just going to go on.
But they are also searching for
Where do you
sofas
think I
and
got
beds.
I got Aisha from there?
Yeah, sofas and
Swiggy.
beds.
Yeah, 2 Bhelpuris I asked for.
Yeah.
Rishi's trying not to laugh. He's scared that this will go in the
Yeah.
recording. I'll show it to my wife. You're laughing. 2 Bhelpuri ke saath BB mil gaya.
So then you're one of the actual people who would search for
I would,
mommy, which was
so-
7,275
okay,
times.
This is what I'm saying.
This was for
I'm saying
mommy.
there are enough morons out there like us. Everybody's not like you guys.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
we
No,
think-
but why
we
would you search
don't
for
get the website.
But why would you search mommy?
mommy?
That's another thing altogether.
You
now.
think a
But
lot of
why?
orphans are using it?
Why?
You think that's why this is looking for mommies out there?
You're never looking
Sounds
for.
wrong.
You're not looking for your own mommy.
Looking
You're
for
like
a mommy?
Savita Bhabhi is not really your Bhabhi. You know, you understand. Understand. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
It's
could
called,
be.
it's called the
Could be.
MILF.
Looking for a
It's
mom.
called the MILF culture. I thought you guys understand all this.
Oh, so
now
they're
look at
thinking
Sparsh.
this is
If I say
literally-
MILF, Sparsh knows what we're talking about. Hey, Spotify.
So people are under the assumption
Eh.
that Swiggy is an escort service, is what you're saying.
I don't know. I'm asking you. Explain to us what.
Yeah,
it is.
don't you
This
use
is very
it a
funny.
lot?
Hmm.
Yeah, as an escort service all the time.
Just
Yeah.
escort the French fries to our door. That's all we ask for. Yeah.
That's
It's
all
not
you
too
ask for.
much.
But other popular things in the thing were that biryani again, 8th year in a row,
It's
was
number
the
one.
most number one ordered
Because
thing.
across India, a lot of people use that as the celebratory food also.
But
when you order
yeah,
it.
not just that also. No, like on any day, biryani works as a lunch.
Yes,
as
Baba,
as
for
a
you
dinner.
now, you're rich.
For
A
anyone.
lot of
yeah.
people, it's their Sunday thing where they order the biryani
Yeah,
and the group
but
is
that
there
also-
and that's when they order the food.
No, but like I'm not the only one because apparently every minute of 2022, 137 biryanis were ordered in a minute.
And it's a garib
Who's
dish.
ordering this?
In
Yeah.
India. In India.
The ruling parties who are against
We're
beef.
happy and celebrating all the
against
time.
beef but pro biryani for now.
Yeah. All right. And
By
lastly,
the way,
another thing.
Abbas has his own IVM shirt with a jersey with Abbas written like a footballer at the back. Huh? I just want to tell you.
And he's the only one wearing
Only
it.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody else has their name. Do you have your name?
Nobody knows my name. That's what.
That's
Because
true.
of my,
We
I
screwed
don't
up
have a
your name.
T-shirt.
We
Yeah,
screwed
because I
up
don't
his
have a
name.
T-shirt.
His name is very
Yeah.
long to explain.
And nobody knows how to write Silverie or Antariksh on the
Antariksh,
T-shirt.
stroke Silverie. Yeah.
Mommy's Kitchen is a very popular restaurant in Sangli.
Mommy's Kitchen is a
I
very popular
think there's a
restaurant.
Mommy's Kitchen, Cloud Kitchen here also.
Yeah, the
If I'm
Mom's
not-
Kitchen also. Mommy's
yeah, Mommy's
Kitchen.
Kitchen. I'm
You
pretty
think
sure
that's
we've
what they're
ordered.
searching, and we
Yeah.
are just being
I think
perverted?
there might be a place called Mommy's Momos, right?
Yeah.
Sounds wrong.
Just so unnecessary.
Mommy's Momos, yeah,
Yeah.
Mommy's Momo, because that sounds better.
Yeah.
No, Mommy's
Whichever sounds better
Momos.
to you, Cyrus.
The singular,
Let's go with
because
that.
that's when mom you make it plural, then I know where you're going.
Okay. So
You
then
di- you
singular.
disgusting
Then,
beast.
let's make it singular then. All right. And lastly, another two very interesting things was that uh, two maximum orders, like maximum amount, rupee amount orders were placed from the city of Bangalore. One
How much?
was on Diwali, one person order for 75,378 rupees ka order. There was
Wow.
one single order on Swiggy.
Wow. Yeah.
And another person at some other, they haven't mentioned the time of the year, but ordered for 16.6 lakh.
What?
Ka groceries and essentials on Instamart.
Dude,
This-
there's a vast
This
difference.
is the Congress
That's
Congress party for the
insane.
Bharat Jodo Yatra.
Yes,
thing.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
They have to carry
yes.
their
Furniture
food and,
everywhere, correct,
everywhere.
correct. Yeah,
Yeah,
correct.
fair enough.
So groceries, 16.6 lakhs.
How
I
do
can't
you
even
pay?
imagine. Yeah, that's true. How do you pay? A
With
credit card?
Card, GPay?
No, you'll have to go net banking. You'll have to go into your account and pay.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
Also,
Credit cards will have limits, no?
How do they deliver?
Maybe
goods
ask all the
worth
rich
16
people
lakhs?
here.
It has to be like 50 people, 50 Swiggy delivery guys are coming to your house. Oh man, yeah.
No, but
how
I
do you
mean,
even-
once you give them a bill of 16.6, they'll figure a way who's going to let the business go.
That's
What
true.
kind of Sindhi are you, Masoom?
No,
You're asking
not
the wrong
that.
question.
No,
No,
but
not
I'm-
that way.
I'm-
Who comes up
Yeah.
the stairs and delivers? Building tak to pahunch jayega.
Oh, वो तो
ऊपर-
हो जाएगा ना. They're making such a profit on it. I mean, why would they?
So it's possible these people just moved into like a brand new house that they just bought, right?
but
They're
even
furnishing the
abroad,
entire house.
but even
But
abroad,
Instamart, how do you get
Go to IKEA. How dumb are-
groceries? I don't understand, man. This is bizarre to me. Very bizarre to me. They
So
haven't
I
mentioned the
think,
contents of the order. or anything.
a record on the internet is this Mark Cuban, right?
Yeah.
Who bought a plane online for $75 million or some ridiculous
Whoa.
figure.
Yeah, I
That
think I've heard of
no
this.
one has ever come close. Online payment. And don't ask me how
So
he's done it,
it's
but I
like
presume.
That's a worldwide record. that he has?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's gone on his comp and he's ordered
Wow.
a plane
But the thing
and
is,
it's been
Man,
delivered.
ordering
Musk could have changed that with Twitter, right? He
Yeah,
could have gone for
but
43 billion.
But Musk always
online.
defers payment. He's still different.
Yeah, correct.
he's a smarter guy. Yeah.
He went Bitcoin route.
Yeah.
or something.
There you go.
Sorry, you were saying.
I forgot.
Okay.
Talk about your girlfriend.
I forgot.
What's her name, Baba?
No, I can't
Why?
reveal it without asking her.
I'll tell you Silverie's girlfriend. What's your girlfriend's name? The present one.
Her name is Alia Bhatt.
He's not
Nice,
taking
yeah.
his medication
So,
today, so
Yeah,
just let
that's
it
what. That's what.
The
happened.
fever is getting to him.
Yeah, correct. It's good in my head.
Yeah.
That's what it is. What else,
why,
man?
why
Cyrus?
can't you tell her? Why can't you share the names? What's there to hide? Like, are you scared of something like that? She will get
I
angry.
mean, his parents also must watch, no?
No, I
That's
don't
his
care
parents
about
are
that.
Cool.
I don't care
His
about
father was playing pocket cricket or something. the other day.
What?
What
that.
were
No,
you-
he was watching Crime
Pocket
Patrol.
Crime Patrol. But he plays pocket cricket with his friends.
No, cricket with his
He
friends.
plays cricket.
Oh, actual cricket.
Yes.
Okay, then why
He
does-
goes to the turf and plays cricket.
Wow.
I haven't heard that term pocket cricket, pocket billiards in years.
Yeah.
In years.
Bro, play
That is-
while you got it. That's what I say. Don't wait for the new ball.
Wow.
Uh.
What's book cricket? Were you guys
Of
big on
course
book
not.
cricket?
Do we look
I
like
love
athletes?
book cricket.
This is the sport we were raised on. Come
Man,
on.
book cricket used to be such
You
a
didn't
great
play
time
book
pass
cricket?
school.
No book cricket, no pen fight. I was just like,
What are you saying?
No.
What? Pen
I-
fight and book cricket are like
I
essential
never,
parts
I
of growing
never
up, man.
indulged.
Did
with
you play
those people who
nipple?
played.
Nipple
This
divider?
guy-
No. What is this?
You throw the divider into the nipple of the person.
Divider?
From the
The
box.
what? That
Yeah.
hurts.
Oh,
Yeah,
it hurts.
dude.
But it's damn
What? You're
tough to
killing
actually-
people?
Mostly it just bounces
It's
off.
cool.
It's damn tough too. Yeah.
Dude, I know someone who ops and bets रहता था ना.
Huh.
One guy kept a divider and the other person sat on it and there was just blood.
No, by mistake.
No, on purpose.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
Oh,
That's
God.
Dude, but this nipple thing is also
But
very.
mostly only
Dude.
one Johan Mulafroz bichara, it hit him and it went in.
Ow!
And then-
Was
then
it
he
your
bled.
throw? Was it your throw?
No, Gaurav Batija.
Wow.
But I
Just outing
but,
people.
But I was
The
I,
entire-
That's exactly why I'm
But,
not
yeah.
revealing names.
I was a coach. I was a coach. I was like, come on. I was very
Yeah.
much in many ways the
Oh, good one.
mastermind. Yeah.
Did the game stop the day one person got hurt, or did
We
you
all
still?
taken to the principal's office, and to explain this is a little difficult because actually we're playing a game.
Hmm.
It's not like something mean.
Was this only played in your school, or was this a common thing in
No,
your
just
generation?
in our class, nobody else was playing it.
Exactly.
And about
That's why.
5-6 of us boys were playing it.
Yeah.
And then
You
the
can't.
principal was like, how can you be human beings? I mean, he didn't know where to start. He said, if you did it because you hate somebody, I understand, but you're saying you all
Yeah.
willingly did this game, you morons, like a sport. Then we thought about it was stupid. But
Our game
you're
was you
young.
go to the washroom and you kick the sink until it breaks down.
Why?
What frustration.
What is wrong with
That-
you're
that
not
was-
playing pen fights? He
But
wants
then,
to break
but then what
sinks.
happens? You can't wash your hands and all after
Yeah.
that.
No, you still wash your hands. The water goes
The null,
everywhere.
null is okay.
Null is
okay,
there.
yeah,
The
yeah.
sink is, and we did it like
Did you
3 or
make the
4
did you
times
make
in
the
1
toilet
year.
flush also at some point?
I never used the toilet. I never shat in my school.
What?
Yeah, I was just disgusting.
I mean, yeah, but how do
You
you
should
keep
go
it
to
in
the
every day
terrace
for
now
like,
and do a quick dump.
I used to use the washroom at home and then go home and use it again. I never shat.
But you
in my-
peed,
what
na?
if-
Yeah.
But
no, but what if you have to go in the middle of the day?
No, it never happened.
only you go all the time. You,
I,
you
mean,
go.
I do go sometimes.
You need to
huh?
see a doctor, man. At your age, the
Remove the
relationship is
thermometer
perfect.
and then.
There's mercury in the commode. Yes.
Yeah, but I never used. I was just like, this is disgusting. Also, there was Indian toilets. I was like, I'm not. Using
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Indian toilets
that's
are
then
not-
you need
yeah,
a supporter to hold you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Back support.
There was a guy
and-
standing.
Yeah.
Hold his hand.
yeah. I'm very fascinated by people who can just use the Indian toilet.
And be on the mobile phone. Bolo, Deepika. Tell me.
Alia Bhatt. You think Ranveer is
She
Singh is
unveiled,
using
she
Indian toilet?
unveiled the FIFA trophy, bro.
She
That's
did?
a great honor for India since there's no other way we're coming into the final.
Noora Fatehi danced at the World
Yeah.
Cup.
Yeah, there you go. And the Pandey brother, Chunky and daughter were watching the match. So
Wow.
fully
Great.
represented.
So was Shah Rukh Khan and his son and daughter.
Shah Rukh Khan was
How
also
is
there.
that about-
I missed that.
No, I don't know. I'm at home.
No,
and
he
also
was in
watching,
Calcutta watching an
I
old
know.
IPL game.
Okay.
As far as I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mean like celebrating the loss of Kolkata Knight Riders or a win?
Don't look for the joke. If you don't get it, you let it go. Okay. Like this is like again.
Okay.
I have to explain to Kunal. Kunal, this is what we're trying to say.
All right.
Are we done?
Let's go into
not
the
done.
break
Wow.
quickly. Come on.
Great break.
And
All right.
we'll
Hope
be
you're having a great time watching this show called what's the name? Cyrus something. And before we go to part 2, please please like and subscribe. I was just testing myself. I always do that from time to time. Yeah, like and subscribe to the channel ASAP, and then we'll come back with great stuff. Not really.
Hey everyone, it's been another great week on the IVM Podcast Network. Attention please! Your favorite finance podcast is getting bigger and better. For all you loyal listeners, we present you Club Paisa Vaisa. What's special? Well, get the latest episodes 3 days before release, content that is ad-free, bonus content and access to the full show archive. So get your yearly membership today for only rupees $6.99. Log on to club.ivmpodcast.com/paisavaisa. On Cock and Bull, Cyrus is joined by Masoom and Abbas to discuss the ban on the sale of loose cigarettes and the backlash faced by a dishwashing brand for a recent ad. On Simplified, our hosts deconstruct what is happening in the tech world after massive layoffs and major projects being stalled. On Has It Aged Well, Abbas is joined by temporary co-host Snehil to discuss the Hollywood blockbuster Avatar from 2009 with film and TV critic Suchin Mehrotra. Find the episode on the IVM Pop channel. And on page 10, Abbas, Jalasmi, Meghnad and Nivedita discuss the Gujarat, Himachal and MCD election results as well as the Oxford Dictionary's Word of the Year. Once again, do not forget to visit our merch store on ivmpodcast.com. We have got some super cool and exciting stuff over there for you and your loved ones. Follow us on social media. We are at IVM Podcast on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn. If you like our shows, do spread the word. You know, it really helps us a lot. And of course, do not forget to rate and review our shows wherever you are listening to them. You can also find all our video shows on youtube.com/IVM Podcast. And finally, we would like to thank our sponsors this week, Kotak Privy League Program, Capgemini and HDFC Mutual Fund. Thank you so much for making this possible.
Just practicing for my new culture. After
Oh, nice.
this, I have to go somewhere else for the rest of my life and enjoy myself. Yeah, so we were discussing, you were saying that Deepika's sari, since we had mentioned her,
Yeah.
the color is being now changed in
Changed,
post.
yeah.
To suit the very honest objection by the leading member of political brigade
Yeah.
in Madhya Pradesh.
Like this has happened to
whose
Deepika.
name Narottam Mishra should not be said on the air.
This happened to Deepika and Padmavat also, right? They had to cover a part of her waist in a song
You do know
digitally.
Deepika is not the most liked by the establishment. Huh?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
she went for that.
They've
you know,
gone
there
up.
was
NCB has gone after her.
the-
Narcotics have gone. ED has gone
Oh,
after
yes,
her.
yes, yes,
correct. And also,
They
she
don't go after
so basically-
everyone. If you look at the list of
Remember that she
high-profile-
had shown up at a protest.
CNRC.
During
Correct.
her correct.
Because Silverie was
During-
also there.
Yeah, fair. I was attending from Bombay in spirit, and
You would never
but
be.
yeah,
The revolution would be over. The country would be liberated, and you'd be late. What's
correct,
the
that's true.
point here? Really?
Did you
honestly?
not attend?
1947, he
No?
turned up in
Which
1948.
one? The SCA
Oh,
ones.
huh.
I did attend those at Azad Maidan.
Oh, you did.
I did one day.
Yeah.
Then he
Yeah.
sat at Bombay Gym and ate soup.
Correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was nice. Great.
Yeah.
Great soup.
And he cheered them from the
Yeah,
AC comfort of the
Yeah,
room.
yeah,
Yeah.
but so in
uh,
Padmavat also during a song, right? Her
Padmavati,
part-
by the way,
no,
which had to be
Padmavat,
changed.
Padmavati originally.
Yeah.
it had to be
I'm just
changed.
saying.
Correct,
I'm just saying
correct.
that all that has happened.
You're
Don't
absolutely
forget.
right. Correct. A part of her waist was covered digitally by cloth.
Yeah.
In a song sequence, because they were like you Padmavati would
this is
not show her.
uncultured,
Yeah,
whatever.
And
whatever
mind
it
you,
is
in
said.
1990, Govinda's waist was exposed and nobody
Yeah.
said anything.
And
so-
it's very ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, think about it.
Right.
But coming back to this, so now the coloring of the sari means when you think about it, you spend so much money on a film,
Yeah.
and you're worried that they're going to try and cancel it, or at least they'll stop people going and all that. You're just worried from a business point of view.
It's not even about stopping. If they go create damage to the
All that.
theater, yeah.
The
Yeah,
cinema
that's-
owners are getting worried, and also they're all telling boss do compromise. So in the spirit of compromise, you have to fold literally, and then I mean, just the color of the sari. I mean, how do you tell this story with a straight face to a foreign person when you explain the situation? It's just stupid, really.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
sad.
true.
I can see you're not interested.
No,
in my-
Samir, I was just
It's
reading
just
a
very
comment.
risky, man.
I was reading a comment. Samir,
Masoom, after that one incident, you never want to talk. You want to go back to football. I don't know football. Let's go with Swiggy, Savita Babi, all safe topics. Yeah.
Samir Kolbrekar has said orange sari VFX are greater than Avatar VFX. It's just-
Thank God Avatar is not in orange. God knows how they would react to
yeah,
that.
that'll be
Because it's an
crazy.
Indian word.
Yeah, imagine Avatar if it wasn't orange.
Forget that. I
Crazy.
can't say Avatar anymore now. It's all
Avatar. It's an
Avatar.
Avatar.
It's in your head forever.
I
Yeah.
can't say Avatar.
You
You
say
say
Avatar
Avatar,
only.
yeah.
Wow.
There's a Hindi
Yeah, it
film.
doesn't
there's a
play-
Hindi
no
film in the
pen fight?
70s.
This
There's a-
contrarian.
Avatar, there's a Hindi film
Yeah.
with that name from the 70s or 80s. You can Google. So it'll be very confusing. And the budget will be 198 millionth of the.
Yeah, this one is massive. Someone died because of heart attack watching this movie.
What?
Yes. वो कल ही update आया था news का.
Wow. I think
Oh, there's a
Is it
sequence
because of
which
Inox?
gives you vertigo. Is that it? Is that the one?
Inox pricing maybe.
Oh.
Sometimes I get that palpitation
get-
the moment my
because of
daughter says,
pricing,
"Can we
yeah.
go and see a movie?" And I do the maths, and it's like $3,200 for 3 people or 4 people. I'm
What?
like, we can make a movie in like 6 people.
This is without food. This is just ticket price.
Man, are you crazy?
Oh.
Do you not go to these Inoxes?
She's
The
booking-
last movie.
Yeah.
What is
Your
that? What-
family's booking the.
What is that?
Like
No,
the lounge
that,
seats.
that no, that's $1,500 a seat. The
The recliner seats.
yeah, the
Oh,
recliner
it's
seat.
possible. I don't know, but
Brother,
it's
what do you
possible
say?
Avatar tickets are
Here
very
at
expensive right
Worli,
now.
not here, but somewhere at Worli, what is that Atria thing?
Yeah.
It's like
Atria Mall, yeah, yeah.
$1,500, bro, per person.
$350.
So you want to have a
Yeah.
party and say, Dad, let's
That's
have
normal,
a
man,
birthday
now.
party. I'm like, how many people? It's like
But that's
scary.
normal. 350, 450 even is very normal.
It's
nowadays.
a normal seat.
Yeah,
Okay,
man. It's very sad.
Wow.
Like if you go to like RCT ka PVR or something in Ghatkopar, it's like that only. Those are the prices. It's very sad.
That's
Dude,
what
it used to
I-
be
yeah.
120,
Dude,
150
yeah.
bucks.
You remember the 9 o'clock shows used to be fucking great if you're at like
The
bunking
cheapest
school
tickets,
or
yeah.
college or something.
I just if
Those
I want
90
if I want
$90 tickets.
if I want to see a star, I just come to the end of early Sea Face and wait for VIP movement. I'm just happy with that. now. I just want to watch the great people go by, and I'm like, and it's free.
Yeah.
It's free, and a movie ends in 15 to 20 minutes, and then they open all the signals again, and everybody rushes off.
There
It's
is
great.
there is a new there are 2 new
How they ignore me, Sparsh. I'm walking out now. Silverie is
No, no,
actually treating
I'm
me like
talking- no, no,
Silverie's
I'm talking about-
become Aisha.
I'm
Maybe it's
combining.
me, because
No.
he's reached the point where he's
No,
like,
no,
okay, let him talk. Ignore.
I'm
move.
combining what you said and movies.
Huh.
There is now a car drive-in theaters.
At
2
Jio.
different, yeah, at Geo and one more now. I
How
think
much? How
somewhere
much
else.
you have to pay?
1500.
1500 for the whole car
for
for
the
the whole
car,
movie.
then I have to pay for the ticket of
Yeah,
each person.
no, but
huh?
like 4 people in the car. No, that's it.
No, I'm paying
1500 for the
15.
car.
That's it.
That's it.
For 4 people. If
For
it's
4
fifth, I have to pay extra.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So if it's like a 7-seater car, it's cheaper.
That
This is like
a good
going
question.
to
I don't
Pune
know.
in a share cab, man. The more
I don't know if
people
that
you fit in-
I
they
don't
might
know.
have in a Roro you have different rates for the cars.
One
and
second.
SUVs are
Yeah,
So-
you could be right. I
from-
don't know about that.
No,
I don't know about
you're
7-seaters.
wrong. 100% they'll charge you
different
premium.
rates,
So
Yeah.
from what I remember, it's 1500 for not for a car, for a person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
think so.
Someone
No. It's for a car. I'm pretty sure. I'm actually very sure it's for a car. 1500 and 2000. I remember being the rates.
I think it's
Alright.
1500, and if you and your girlfriend are like necking and all that, then it's 1000.
next
Because then people get to watch 2 movies. The Masoom, every bit well done and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. But I like the.
Hey, I want to ask you a
like-
question.
drive later.
Seriously, on a serious note,
Uh-huh.
what about if you're a midget? Should you pay the same rate? Because you can't even see properly sometimes.
I
You
mean,
know,
you can
that's on
put
you.
pillows
Put
and all.
pillows and
Car in
cushions and
front.
books
Dude,
under
if
you.
you're driving,
What about an 8-year-old child? I'm saying, why should everybody have the same rate? It shouldn't be the same.
but you're watching the same thing.
But come on.
It's by
Kid
car,
doesn't have
no.
a job. Kid
It's
doesn't
by
have a
car
job.
though. It's not by
Kids
person.
should be free, no? They're free to irritate us. Why the hell are we paying for the cinema? I mean, it's same rate.
So are
Yeah.
you saying under 12 people under the age of 12
Also short people, really short. I mean, superiorly short.
Okay.
superiorly?
Yeah, because
And what about VIPs? Should there be VIPs? It's 900 per
Ah,
sedan on Book My Show.
during
Silverie.
interval, they
Oh,
should
it
just
says-
give us a 10-minute parade of
Oh, they've
VIP.
reduced their rates then. Samir Kolpekar has just checked and
Hmm.
he says it's 900 per sedan on Book My Show.
900 is not expensive. If
No,
4
not that
people
expensive.
go,
No, guys, 1 second, but the ticket per person is extra.
But it's not
Like
per
in the
person,
roller
yaar.
boat,
I'm
no,
sure.
they charge you for the vehicle, then they charge you for the person.
That'll be fun.
Even the
That
rate
is
of
damn
100,
fucked up if
200
they do
bucks,
that.
start doing the maths and goes up. So it's like 2 grand gone, poop. Uske baad popcorn, all that you have to do.
वहाँ पे popcorn तो
No, but do the maths. How much money do you spend as a family of 4 when you go to see one of these things, including petrol and all that? At the end of the day, you're out 5,000 rupees. I don't
Yeah.
think it's worth it. It's ridiculous. And you
No.
don't like the film, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Ask for your money back. You have to sit through the whole thing.
and now if you're eating
People
in
in
your car gets dirty.
That's true.
Theater
Yeah.
mein it's different that you dirty the theater and you can leave.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not that
but,
you should
but
do.
ideally in the car you just get popcorn or something, dry food. No, you won't get like.
And forget that. In my family,
Yeah, and actually it's all finger food only for the most part.
What? what did you say?
Like girlfriend.
What did you say? No dirty language on this show. Take that back.
Finger food.
I'll finger you. Don't you dare say that. Don't you dare say that. Sorry, guys. It's
Okay.
Monday morning. We're all little,
Yeah.
you know. all
But
over the
that's what you get. No, easy to eat finger foods
Okay,
in the
stop
theater.
talking.
In the
Quit
theater.
while you're ahead. I don't know why I'm showing
but
his
yeah.
picture when he's already there.
I'm already,
Why
yeah.
can't you stop me?
Just
Masoom?
highlight. No,
Say,
why,
uncle,
why
uncle,
don't-
I got
technology
yeah.
एक चीज है. Just
Why don't-
explain.
why
explain.
don't both of you point to me every time I say something ridiculous
Yeah.
just to highlight? Yeah. So, Cyrus, let's get to
Shavik is saying midget is derogatory. You should. I'm not saying anything, bro. I'm not saying. I apologize. I don't want
Oh,
any
man.
fights with anyone. Well, just trying to be
Yeah.
silly. Okay, nothing more.
Yeah.
I'm pretty short myself.
Yeah.
In international standards, how tall are you, Silverie?
I am 6'8".
6'8". Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty tall.
And everything's in proportion. I've
It's
seen him.
alright, I'm
I've
not
seen him in the
that tall.
toilet.
The thermometer hangs.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. It's a long thermometer,
Yeah.
1 foot long thermometer.
Is breaking ice at cocktail parties.
Yeah,
Guys, check it out.
But-
Oh, Endgame was the first movie to breach ₹1,000. Samir really doesn't have a job.
Yeah, that makes
Sitting
sense.
there giving us information about.
Yeah, I saw Endgame
It's- it
like
must
very
be my
early in the
cousin.
morning.
Isn't that the Avengers?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like I saw like a very early morning show. Like
Can
6
you
a.m.
believe we used to pay ₹1 in 1990 or something at Eros to see those?
₹1.
Yeah, the special animal films which is brought subsidized even further.
Animal
nine-
films? Like
$9
Richard
for-
Attenborough stuff?
Yeah, $9-10 for whatever your Lassie, Rin Tin Tin, all
Oh,
these.
like that.
So
Okay.
$9-10 was a normal rate, and they would make it $1 on Sundays for these films like Shark.
Yeah, man,
Flipper the Dolphin movie. And all
Our school used to take us for these shitty tax-free movies, and that were like
that. Be
really
careful.
bad.
One of those is an iconic film which won Oscars and also be very careful.
Which one are you talking about?
The one that we all have to go for and see when we were young. I won't take names. I'm not taking.
I don't know. I have
I'm
no
not kidding.
idea. I
You
have no
finger
idea
food
what
yourself
you're
and leave me alone. I'm kidding.
But there's some terrible movies. They took us for like I think one of them was Chota Jadoo.
Oh, dude, I was just
Yeah?
Oh, it was 3D.
That was a movie, right?
Yes.
First 3D film.
yes,
There was a
yeah,
reason,
yeah.
brother. There was a
Yeah.
reason.
fucking nonsense.
It's
जिसमें
terrible.
paint gift किया
Correct,
था.
correct. Oh man,
I was
so
just like-
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's got some patriotic.
Yeah, usually that.
not-
But they're never good movies that schools take you to. You know, they're always like off,
Yes,
a
yes.
little off.
What
Somehow that became tax.
What would have been your choice, Silverie, growing up? What would you have told them?
I don't know, like
Terminator.
schools should take you to 3 Idiots,
True.
teach you about the problems with the education system.
True.
Yes.
My school had taken me to IMAX where
Yeah.
they showed us a documentary on elephants.
Oh,
And we were like fucking fourth
so
standard kids.
bored out of your
Yeah,
head.
I was like, क्या हाथी लोग दिखा रहे हैं?
I would have liked
Yeah,
that.
they look like-
It's really
But dude,
mean.
But that's you.
Also,
That's
Elephants are
you.
cute. They're really
Yeah,
cute.
when
But-
you're by yourself watching a documentary is different than when you're with other fourth
Yeah,
standard
you
kids.
don't want to watch a movie with your friends. You don't watch a documentary.
I get it. I would have
Yeah.
also hoped for hippopotamus instead. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That-
The more dangerous land
they've got that
animal.
more
Yes, the
sexual
more
nature.
dangerous animal, it's
Yeah,
more interesting.
Yeah, correct. That is true.
Elephants on heat, musk or whatever it's called, are very dangerous. Brother.
No, but hippopotamus kills
Yeah,
the
hippopotamus
most.
kills the most. No
Yeah,
doubt.
most number of humans every year.
Yeah.
Like
Really?
from any animals or something like that.
And
That's-
many
yeah.
dentists
somehow.
say it's a dream animal because they've got such horrible teeth. They open their mouth. You know,
Or great teeth.
Beta,
They're
let
such strong
They are. They are.
bite strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. We act like we were born, in Masai Mara. You and me.
All right, let's get to some AMAs.
Was there a theater in Panchgani? Sorry, you have to answer this.
There probably was. I just never went to that one.
You never saw a movie in a proper theater?
We weren't allowed outside of
There
school. I
must
was in
have
boarding school. We ran out of school once to eat good food and come
on
back
week-
into school.
On
That's all we
weekends,
did.
on weekends you
At
can't
most.
leave the property in the day.
No, not allowed.
It's like jail.
Dude, yeah, it is.
Oh, jail is better. They don't make
Yeah.
you padai in jail.
Dude, they don't let
You
us talk
freaking
to
study now.
they don't let us talk to our fellow girl
Females.
classmates. Yeah.
And then they ask me why all the boys are dancers.
no,
That's fine. Dancers are good.
Oh my god.
Why did I
Dancing
do
is good.
You
Yeah.
now I can see you're
Yeah, yeah.
properly like my father.
Did I ever tell you the story of how in boarding school our teachers used to encourage cheating in tests?
Like
and
all right, I thought on girlfriend or not.
all? Oh,
I was like, that's very cool. I would like to go to your
Like,
school, man.
what is this school? They're not allowed to talk.
Allowed
us.
to keep terms, allowed to keep girlfriends. Yes.
So
different.
we had like where our teach like firstly though like in my 10th standard boards, my geography teacher came and gave me answers, which is fab. Like,
Mind you, Masoom,
and I
they
still
target
got and I
which
still
child
got
should be
40
cheating.
marks. No.
It's not everyone. Huh?
Yeah.
They eventually went to
But,
Silverie and
but
said, "Sir."
I had a friend who I remember his name also Rakshit. Rakshit, shout out to you.
Huh.
It's a very embarrassing story for you though because
Then why
Rakshit,
say his name? You
I
want
know.
to mention your girlfriend's
because
name?
this
There's
is
no
funnier
embarrassment.
that way. It's
Yeah.
funnier that way.
Yeah. Also,
Rakshit.
he's
I'll never
not
forget his
in-
name.
here's the thing. He's not in touch with Rakshit.
Not
My
at all.
girlfriend has already messaged me a straight face emoji because she's watching. us. So, yeah,
No, but I will never forget Rakshit's name.
Shit.
He's named after
Oh,
the
man.
rock, but also
Yeah.
with that attached to him. So you know what I mean. Rock.
No, it's Rak.
Everybody say it together.
Nobody's
Yeah.
participating.
Yeah, yeah.
Leave the small
We
people
all get
alone.
it. We all get it. So Rakshit went went up to the Hindi teacher. Okay,
Oh God.
he went up to
yeah.
the Hindi teacher
Yeah.
with a completed test assignment. Okay,
Yeah.
and gave it to teacher. And teacher's like, "Arey, why is this answer wrong? Why don't you just copy from the other guy?" And Rakshit says, "Sir, I don't copy." What? Gets a slap in the face. He falls down on the ground, and the teacher stands
Why?
up. And the teacher stands up and like, "Get up, get up, get up." He stands up again.
Why
What?
can't-
Again on the ground.
Why can't this man, this teacher, be the leader of Maharashtra? Or maybe he is.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah, that's how it's encourage
lovely.
is the wrong word. They were like, it's mandatory to cheat.
Lovely,
You get
lovely.
fucked.
This is education
Yeah.
at its best. This is priceless. If it's true, it's a great story. It's
It is
beautiful.
absolutely
And I hope
100%
this
true.
guy gets the highest.
What is he doing in life?
Arjuna Award, Dronacharya.
the teacher-
Dronacharya Award
No,
for the
Rakshit-
best
The teacher's in
teacher.
jail. No, he's not.
Why
But,
should he be in jail?
I actually don't know. I think Rakshit is out of the country somewhere. He is,
Success was important to him. Rakshit is now an IT superstar, right?
He
You
could
said?
well be. Could well
He
be.
works for Elon Musk. Well,
I
he
have no
did
idea.
till last week, and then got the message.
I have no idea. No idea.
Okay, shall we quickly go to the because at 11 o'clock we have
Yes,
to go
yes,
to
please,
two
please.
other shows apparently.
Yes, absolutely. Let's go into some AMAs. The first one comes from Samir Kolpekar, who
Shweta,
says,
sorry. Cyrus is the best wingman. Masoom's girlfriend. Don't be too pissed with him. It's a crazy chat or something. So, what is your girlfriend's name? I want to apologize to her.
What is-
wanna-
say the name now. I also apologize.
All right. Let's
No,
just-
no, don't. Oh, I thought you were going to say it.
What does it
Oh,
rhyme
thank
with?
God.
Like if her name is.
No, that'll give it away,
If,
man.
It's like,
if you
alright.
say Fletta, I know it's Shweta. It's like that, So just
That's a very bad rhyme. That's
Yeah.
not-
Yeah, yeah.
what's the name?
Let's go with Alia. You can say.
No, there's not nothing like Alia.
What?
What are you just making it up?
It can be. It can be Shaila and all.
Sheila is not. It doesn't really rhyme. You're throwing me off the scent, bro. Give me more, yeah.
Say any other actors like Ananya.
Ananya. Yes. It rhymes.
What
also.
rhymes with Ananya?
Oh, it
Chananya.
does rhyme.
What name will I get Ananya, man?
Chanakya.
No, what did I get with Ananya? It's
Why
just
would
playing
you
me.
say all?
I don't
Name
know.
like a fiddle.
The names that come to my
Why
head.
would
Yeah, I can't-
your girlfriends are called Chanakya?
No, I'm just saying. And names that
Whatever-
rhyme with Ananya.
Whatever you're
Like something ends with yeah, no?
whatever you're smoking, can I just look at what it is? If you don't mind?
I'll tell you, yeah. I don't need to look it up.
Thermometers.
All right. Samir Kolpekar asks, if
Huh.
siblings go out, who pays? The elder one or do they split? That's a good
Whoever
question.
makes more.
My sister listens to the
That's-
show.
Yeah, normally that's true. Yeah. Or
Yeah.
if you're celebrating, whoever's the one who's celebrating something, then they pay,
Yeah.
normally.
My family, we always were trained to be slow at the bill.
Oh,
so,
great.
So
So nobody pays.
you have to have distracted body language at the right time.
Yeah.
So when the waiter comes with the bill, that's
It's just
when
everyone's looking
No,
around.
or you
Everyone's
gotta
the
look
last
at the
bite
bill,
down.
coughing
Yeah.
fit happens,
Yeah.
or you have a huge phone call. What? She's in emergency. What's your? You've got to go into that. So we are
This
trained. Like
Reminds me of a scene from Arrested Development,
Yeah.
the show,
Yeah.
where there's like they're celebrating an event, someone's birthday, okay, so the father's birthday or something, and everyone starts going. One person starts going speech, speech, speech. Then everyone starts going speech, speech, speech. But they just keep doing that. Nobody wants to actually make a speech. So the entire episode is like speech, speech, speech,
For
speech.
how long does this go on?
Like a good minute.
It's a whole episode.
So the whole episode is speech, speech. Nobody's
Masoom,
speaking.
what's her name?
See,
Every show should have
He
an
said
inside track.
rhymes with
The
Ananya.
show ka inside track is finding his girlfriend, and
You
then we have the outside
You should
topics.
guess,
and all.
no? It rhymes with Ananya, I said.
it rhymes with Anya.
Banania?
It rhymes with Anya.
Tanya.
What, I'm not agreeing.
It can't
Then
be-
I give away the name.
Her name is Kanya.
Kanye. It's Kanye.
Exactly. That's the other
Wow.
option. I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro. So there's Vanya if she's Russian, and Tanya, which is also Russian. So come on, help me. Bro, come on.
No. There
Okay.
is no way.
Then please, people, go and find out who his girlfriend is, and we'll share this information tomorrow or whenever Masoom is on.
Puneet Bhania.
Fuck, they got it, man.
I got it. Oh,
Shit.
spot on, man. Wow.
Oh boy. And it's also same community, so parents will.
Yeah.
Done.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Bigfoot asks Cyrus.
Sanya. She's right. Who was that? Shobik, sorry.
Probably
He's right.
Sanya. Probably Sanya. Right?
Sanya, I forgot
Sanya
Sanya,
sounds about right.
Tanya.
I mean, if you shared it.
Manya was
You
a
said
gangster.
Anya.
That's a very Marathi male
Yeah.
name, so I won't do
What?
Tanya?
Manya?
Manya's out.
Tanya?
Idiot.
Yeah, you said Tanya already. But Sanya is possible. Tanya is possible.
Yeah, we said that.
Manya?
Okay, boss, take it out of the bump.
Lavanya.
Okay, now he's just making
No,
shit
Lava-
up. What is this?
No,
that's
I'm
a
helping
stretch.
you
What is
rhyme.
So you're
But it
talking
still
about-
rhymes.
Her name is probably Bobby or something. It's completely got nothing to do with anything. It's a waste of my time. Really. Please, can you tell us your name, sweetie? Too much? Too much, Masoom.
He's getting.
Uncle
Masoom's gonna get another
Ah.
straight face right now.
Uncle ko bol chappal se marungi.
Straight face smiling. Coming up. Bigfoot asks Cyrus, what do you think is going on in the Ronaldo household?
Dude, I was so sad for him yesterday.
Why are you sad? He's the richest man in the world.
No, not that way. The thing is, when you're rich, your misery is being discussed by everyone. You don't have a private life.
Baba, the
I mean,
fact of the matter is, he's been the
you
pinnacle
got-
of fame and all. It's not the worst thing. It's
Yeah,
just
you know
having-
how much money he has, right? He can.
But at the end, I agree with you. The
Relax.
end doesn't sound so good because everybody's pointing fingers back at the
Yeah,
country.
and everyone is like, you are not the best footballer anymore. He
Anymore.
has everything. It's not that Ronaldo did not work hard or Messi is not as
Suddenly he
talented.
knows his football. Kya ho gaya? Kuch
Yeah.
pil liya? Huh? Just to avoid Vanya, Anya, Tanya. Just to avoid that.
Yeah,
He
where-
learned Google football.
Masoom,
quickly.
where did you read all
Ronaldo,
this?
Baap ka
That your
naam,
was-
Fovaldo, beta ka naam, Fovaldo. Just going on and on. Yeah.
Yeah, but go ahead. You are
No, but
feeling very bad for Ronaldo.
Yeah, I was just like, now everyone, all the
This-
haters will go and be
See,
like,
this
"You
is beyond sport. Like you're asking the question about when do great people retire?
Hmm.
Don't look at me. But it's a tough one. So he doesn't want to retire because he's still
Yeah.
good.
And you
But is he
Yeah.
good enough to be in the top 11?
He's good enough to be in the top 11. He's not the
but
best
not for
player on the
90
team.
minutes. No, he's not the best player in the team for sure. And he's also cutting a lone figure. He's seen to be alone. He seems to be aloof. He seems to be. The body language is not good throughout the tournament.
Yeah.
And you can ask the real football lovers who are these two and not us, but still.
Hmm.
So that, I don't know. I feel bad for him a little bit, but I'm also saying he's been one of the greatest players of the generation.
Yeah.
More money than anybody else.
Retire when you're ahead. Don't like.
So you all talk about elite problems, the VIP problem is all an elite problem. No, this is a bit of an elite problem. It's not like, he's starving or
Yeah.
like
I
us.
think he should just retire when he feels like retiring, not even when he's ahead. When he feels
Now
like
you
I'm
sound like a-
done, I don't want to
Are
play
you-
anymore.
are you
But
the
some
father-
he'll keep earning, no? He's not like he's.
But
his
some people
salaries
don't
will go down.
retire out of ego and then they become bad and all their legacy is destroyed.
Okay.
It's not
sure,
ego.
yeah, that could
Ego
be.
makes you retire when you think about it actually.
But-
Because you don't want to spoil your name, whatever happens.
It can,
It's
it
not
can
ego.
work
You
either
can't,
ways.
it's like a drug. You can't give it up. You just can't
Hmm.
give it up. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like Silverie, we wanted him to retire from podcasting. But no,
Yeah, correct.
attitude.
Yeah. Cyrus also.
His point is well made. Two first. But
Yes.
I told him, bro, listen, it's a habit. Yeah. It's like a drug.
I need this.
Yeah.
Rohit Atre asks, Cyrus, do you think the French team got distracted by Deepika for 75 minutes of the game?
Well, if they're French, I don't know if it was Deepika or was it Deepak.
What? Why do I not get this?
Just
He's
making a
Talking
Yeah.
about.
politically incorrect
Yeah,
statement.
correct.
And not even like I'm not homophobic from any angle.
really.
I don't know why I say it.
You're
sometimes.
just implying that
Yeah,
all
yeah,
French people are bisexual.
racist.
One, that and you
Yeah.
also said
So let me pass it on to Silverie as his point. Not me.
men dance. What?
Yeah,
Who
what is
says
what is
that?
going on in this episode, man?
Who says that?
Really?
By the way, there's a trained dancer amongst the three of us.
No, not me. Don't look at me.
Nach mera bandar.
Not at all.
Come and show me.
All right. Bruce Wayne asked after.
Oh, hey, Rohit Atre is giving the right answer. It's not about hating Masoom. Beta, listen to the Adhyapak. It's not about hating Masoom. Both are great, but we have to agree now Messi is one up with a World Cup win. Certainly a serious conversation. This is what football does.
Yeah.
All this stupid stuff.
Yeah,
is out
let's
of the
go
window
back
and
to
Rohit
Savita
goes up-
Bhabhi.
I know.
I mean, stats wise, sure.
Oh,
Messi has gone up.
God.
I mean, it's
Retire
stats,
now.
right?
Retire
But-
now.
But Ronaldo's a great player. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Also, you have to give it to him that he's the alpha.
Who says
Between
that's
the two
why
of them.
Messi is up?
I have no idea. That's what Rohit Atre, what his
No, that's-
comment
that's
just
No,
made me believe.
statistically, he has the World Cup now and Ronaldo doesn't. So Messi
Messi
has,
Euro Cup. And Messi can't win the Euro Cup ever. Okay, let's leave the
yeah,
football
next
argument and move on to your next important question.
What is your
Next.
favorite Savita Bhabhi episode?
Who are you asking?
Cyrus.
I have no memory.
I don't know. I
I
didn't ask
can't
that.
remember.
Dude, there are episodes that you remember. Like,
No, man. It's just someone
Is
is
it
just...
wrong?
I mean, the person who asked the question probably remembers.
Yeah.
What is your favorite? The person who asked. Who
Yeah.
asked this question? Shobik Bagchi is asking. Okay.
Yeah. Shobik is 24. Huh? When Savita came out, he was 11.
Yeah.
Something like, I don't know. I'm just
That's a
worried.
good age to start.
You think?
I don't know.
His first entry into Ponog was basically Savita Bhabhi.
yeah, read textbooks, encyclopedia. What are you reading on?
Human Digest when we were young.
What
What
are you-
great books they were.
Are you guys being naive? You know, at 11, what people do.
What?
Really?
Dude, I honestly
I
read
found out-
encyclopedias and all.
I
I mean,
found
I
out,
did that also.
bro, I found out after my wedding night ka night.
Okay. Okay.
Because
fine.
people asked me what happened. I said nothing.
Yeah.
And then they
I
all
just
then some
slept.
guy said, boss, come here, let me explain to you. I thought, we would just play chess and stuff. Which is what we do now. Yeah.
Yes. All right. Bruce Wayne, after last CNB episode, is there beef now between Cyrus and Naveen? Can we expect diss tracks by Naveen and Shriram in the future? Silverie, your thoughts on the episode?
See, if all of us were the same, it would be terrible.
Yeah.
It's
that's
good
true.
that Naveen's got his own way of
Yeah,
doing things and then
absolutely.
he
Yes, correct,
explodes
yes.
sometimes.
We need someone to explode, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
How
I
often
love-
do people explode on this podcast?
Yeah. And let's face it,
Except for
Sriram and me can be really stupid. Okay.
Yeah.
When I think back about it, I started feeling bad immediately because he was trying to
Yeah.
talk, obviously.
And
And we were just
yeah,
like
yeah,
ADD,
just,
you know?
like, yeah.
We just go
You guys
off.
just go on
Tangent,
tangents.
tangent.
Yeah.
And Sriram is worse than me. I just want
Yeah.
to say.
Also,
Shriram
Sriram,
catches a wave and then he just sticks to that wave.
dude, sometimes Sriram is aware of what is
Yeah.
happening, but
Yeah.
he just enjoys
just-
fucking
yeah,
around
fucking
so
around.
much.
Also,
That's
he has
right.
a slightly slower delivery style, so you can't miss a word he's saying.
Yeah.
So with me, you can just avoid me. It's like sound and noise.
Yeah.
With him, it's like, and I would like to just tell you, and then we have to listen to it.
Yeah,
And so then we're stuck in that. I think Naveen is rightly wronged. So,
Yeah.
Naveen, we apologize. And whatever you want us to do, not whatever, but
That's just unnecessary.
what is reasonable, because I ain't no Bobby here. Okay.
My thoughts on the episode, I haven't seen it.
Everybody who works in
Great
IBM,
episode, man.
everybody who works in IBM, nobody watches the product. No, that's clear. Except
Yeah.
Spanish used to, but now he stopped. Yeah.
Like every episode I can't watch. Yeah. I mean,
Do you pick your
I
favorite?
watch only Abbas episodes. Just joking.
I'm
He
sure.
has to.
Just joking.
It's, 20 minutes are spent abusing Silverie.
Yeah.
Every episode. Yeah.
All right. GK asks Cyrus, your review of epic final seemed whole word or Qatar planned it for Messi, Mbappe, what a talent.
Yes, I said that. We said that in the beginning. So it
Yeah.
was like you're looking at the two best, leave Ronaldo aside, of their generation, one upcoming and one leaving.
Exiting.
Maybe not,
Hmm.
but so that played to script. It played to script. You had a 3-all. It was a cliffhanger after 70 minutes where it looked like Argentina was running away with the game. And it goes right till the end into that last penalty which you saw on the train and you celebrated. Thinking that Dogo Argentino has been, returned back to the rightful owner, which is also the second story playing.
The
parallel.
guy didn't react at all.
Yeah?
The guy who was watching didn't react
So
at
he's
all.
not invested in the game at all.
No, he was watching and then he's like, "Chalo, utarne ka time aa gaya."
he was telling France that.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
But from a
Yeah.
football plan point of view, it's like a perfect script.
Yeah.
What do you say, Rishi?
Yeah.
Perfect script. Two top teams going head to head, dogfight in the end, right till almost the last moment. And they kichowed it right till the final went on for 3.5 hours, 6 hours into the early morning in Japan.
Hmm.
Japanese people are screaming, it's like time to go to work and they're still watching the football. It's rubbish. Really, this should never happen again.
Well.
Next time, India should play in the final.
Yeah.
Deepika can lead.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
But Deepika, no orange, huh? Whatever happens. Let's be clear. Okay, you're representing the country.
What color is our jersey?
Normally, blue is our national
Is our
colors in
staple.
hockey, cricket, and footy. But yeah, staple-ish. But they could. It's a matter of time.
Yeah.
When you're representing the country, you're not making a film. So I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't want to put words in your mouth, Masoom. But what would you like to say? Your girlfriend's name or the color that they will now wear in the jersey?
I would rather go with the color, man. Still not the name.
So she's more right-wing, is it?
Yeah, apolitical is right.
Why can't you tell us? Why can't you tell us the name? I don't understand.
I mean, it's a whole thing, Cyrus.
But why? There's no repercussion.
Cyrus, I
But
broke up.
one thing.
There are 8 people watching the show.
Yeah, but
Who's going to bother her? Out of which 5 are like me.
I don't get to decide if there are repercussions or no. She's the one who decides.
So she sent you a message saying,
No, she hasn't.
Then-
Just in general.
can you send a message, please, Anya, Tanya, Vanya, telling us your position on the matter so we can end this discussion?
But also, what will you do with the name?
Then I can talk about her.
What
and
you
then-
just already talking about
She's
her?
just like a figure in the, there's no, like, I
What?
can't.
That's how even I look at her.
I'll get a
That's a figure.
I'll get
I
a
don't really
specific
know.
look and all that, bro.
But you still don't know how she looks. Although
I
you
don't
know
need
how
to.
she looks.
Once you give me a name, my mind plays tricks on my head, and then immediately I can see her.
So if she is better in your imagination, can we
Hey,
exchange?
what is better, man?
Again, you're
saying-
going into trouble.
Without
bro.
saying her name, you're saying the wrong
You're
things.
saying the wrong
Really.
things, bro.
Might as well say her name and blame me. Now you're gonna have to take this on your own.
All right. Okay, last. This one is a very cool question. King Julian has asked, who would you choose, feminist GF or conservative parents? Like, what would you prefer?
I had
feminist
feminist
conservative?
parents and conservative girlfriend.
Feminist
had
parents.
Yeah,
That is the worst combination.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
really
it.
bad, really
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, feminists, like anything else is scary. But, the feminine, it's all good for a bit, and then
Yeah,
suddenly
I
it can
mean,
become really like
Feminist parent, feminist girlfriend and conservative parents.
Yeah.
That's-
conservative parents.
That's the way it normally is. Also,
But normally it's
Also-
easy to fool
Yeah.
conservative parents, no? I mean,
Yeah,
it's not the
also they'll
biggest
die
fool.
sooner, so the consequences are not as much.
That's your thinking.
The
What
girlfriend-
conservatives does now?
Wow, and that's positive
Conservative-
thinking on his part. My God. Wow. Don't mention any names of anybody in future. I don't think they want to be.
Wait, be careful. My parents are conservative.
Yeah, I'm saying conservative. If your parents are conservative, it's not as big a problem because they will die sooner. So the
Why?
consequences.
Will
So he's saying that
I
later
don't
on in
know,
your life.
Parents in general. Like
Yes,
that. Okay.
yes.
Let's say-
Not that-
Just because they're conservative. We're gonna take over this country.
wife, not girlfriend. Wife, you're stuck with the lady who will
Okay.
outlive his parents, he's
Hmm.
saying, and then you better be good to her because the next 30 years he's alone.
Yes.
Yep.
He's
Well,
thinking ahead. This is a
yes.
man who looks at life like a mutual fund. When will it appreciate? When will it, the value go up?
Yeah.
I like that thinking. That's great. Only 5% or something, maximum. Not much more.
Okay, great.
Great,
So we have come to
When
the
you say
answer.
great, are you defining this episode? Because I wouldn't go that far.
Oh,
I'd go goodish.
fabulous. One of the best episodes we've had in
Yeah.
years, Cyrus.
Nobody got angry.
Yeah. Really?
Mm.
All right. So that brings us to the end of this fantastic, fabulous, amazing episode of
But
Cyrus.
as we say bye, remember, if you
Talking
know her name, send it on the chat, please.
How would they know, Cyrus?
They will know. They follow him. And
Have
all.
you
Some
posted
people-
about it on
Arey,
Instagram? or
Insta
something?
mein hoga yaar.
My
Nahi
Insta,
hoga yaar.
one second. My Insta has 0 posts
Yeah.
and I don't follow her.
But people follow you wherever you are, and they'll figure it out. Yeah, it's not that difficult.
That's
Don't
it
worry.
is, man.
If the government wants to find you, Masoom,
Does she come to your
they'll
shows?
find you in a
No,
canvas
she's not
laughter
from here.
factory.
She's not even from
show.
here. Wait. This is a long distance relationship?
Yes.
Man, we have to talk about this more. Get him back next episode.
So what
We don't
time?
even-
What time
because
is
of
it
your
for her?
Cyrus, because of your name, we didn't even find out.
What time
She's
is
long
it?
distance.
What time is it for her right now?
What time is it for
She's
her?
in the same time zone, man.
Okay.
Oh, she's in India.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
in Maharashtra.
Oh.
She's just
Your
not in
girlfriend's
Bombay.
in Sangli.
She's a farmer from Vidarbha.
Shreyas, I have something for you, beta. Finally a job.
Oh, man. All right, that brings us to the end of this episode of Cyrus Says Cock and Bull. Thank you, Masoom. Thank you, Cyrus. Thank you,
And thank
myself.
you,
Thank
Alia.
you.
Yes, Alia. Yes. Alia,
Vanya.
Tanya, Vanya. All right, bye-bye. Take care.
Okay, thank you so much for watching the show. First, let me verify if anyone's left. Okay, not sure. Can't tell. Lighting is not good. But you know the drill. It's very simple. Like and subscribe. We need that, guys. I'm desperate for it. I've just been told we don't get like and subscribe by November 31st, which doesn't exist because it's not there in the month. There'll be trouble. So please like and subscribe as quickly as possible. And that's all we have time for. And leave your comments. Your likable, lovable, laughable comments. Anything you want to say. Criticize us. Say anything you want. We don't care because we don't really read them. But please, no, I'm kidding. We do.